Heylethos is incredibly rude if you don't answer the door when somebody is knocking.
Not today.
Now, let's try this again and practice your manners. Here. Heylethos, unlock the door.
I wish to be alone, Ahmazuel. What don't you understand about that?
Heylethos, I was ordered by Zariel to give you the daily report. If you would like to go tell her that you don't want to hear it, that's your problem. But I'm going to give it to you either way. It'd be better if you just open the door!
What is the report from Zariel, Ahmazuel?
Well, are you okay? I've never seen you look this glum.
It is just a day I wish I didn't remember. But enough about me. Get back to what Zariel said.
Right, of course. She said she has delivered the soul.
Genevieve.
Can you tell me what that means?
It means that the paladin Razeal Melek is now commander of the Order of the Gauntlets. He has taken up the same mantle as his father and grandfather. He will be training the new generation of Zariel's Death Knight army.
All this from a sword? How quaint.
It is the sword of his family. Now all we have to worry about is Thanox and his paladins. They have been hunting him his whole life, and Razael is in grave danger.
And why does it matter if he lives or dies? You were talking about slitting his head off his shoulders not long ago.
Ahmazuel, I was speaking of you. You bother me. But Raziel's blood is bound to Zariel. A deal was made long ago with his grandfather. He is the result of disobedience, and we must ensure the army continues to grow.
So what does this Genevieve have to do with it? By the way, she's quite smitten with him, I must say. I didn't know a blue tiefling could turn that purple when she met someone before. But she handed over the sword nicely, bowed to him graciously, and said that she could do whatever he wanted. I wish I could have a woman say that to me.
Commanded, not wanted. She is his subordinate now.
So what's the problem with Thanox? He's just a simple paladin. And his order of paladins, I guess. There can't be that much trouble. Not to him and his group. He's commander, after all.
Thanox is the commander of the Order of Dragons.
Please don't say.
Their allegiance is to Tiamat, and they do her bidding with an iron will.
It's not her.
Killing all those in front of them. They care not for him. They just want his head.
Of course.
A gift for Tiamat. They want the dragon more.
Gods, try Anthrax.
But now, as commander, he is a much bigger threat to them. And they are hunting him. He belongs to Zariel.
So what you're saying is we have the perfect situation going on for us.
How will this work for us if he is dead?
Well, Haley, I see two possible outcomes for this. Can I call you Haley? I'm going to anyways.
I told you.
Don't kill me. Don't touch the sword, Heylethos. Now, there are two outcomes. First, he dies at Thanox's hand.
Build the army.
Not the worst thing in the world, as we can always seduce Genevieve into a deal with us. Nothing like having a new commander. Grief is always a good way to get what we want. She'll be none the wiser.
A contingency plan to continue to build the army.
Precisely what I was thinking, Heylethos. Great minds do think alike.
Zariel will be most pleased by that plan, Ahmazuel.
I told you I do love my job, Heylethos, and there's a reason that I was made Ekere. I know you put me here, in a way, but I did get here on my own merits.
Somewhat.
Now let's say he lives. He kills Thanox, and now Tiamat's little pet is no longer a problem. This is a win-win for all of us down here. we either have a new puppet, or we remove an enemy.
Let us hope he continues to survive. He's already defeated Atticus. Thanox will be looking for revenge.
Do remember, Heylethos, Razeal does have his friends, and now with the new Genevieve, an extra sword is there to stop Thanox. He'll have to kill them all, and he'll be more distracted by the dragon than Razeal. Odds are good, I'd say, that Razeal lives to fight another day.
At least until the songbird is to be collected. Her time is running thin, and Razeal has a knack for standing in my way.
What do you mean by be collected?
The fun question for me is which will break first. His oath,
Or just ignore me, like always.
or his body.
Heylethos, what was that about the songbird? You know she's my favorite person.
And you know not to ask questions of things you shouldn't know. She belongs to Asmodeus. He makes these decisions, and I will be there to follow his command. Now, I didn't wish to be disturbed.
I understand when I'm no longer wanted, Heylethos, but I do want answers about the songbird. Maybe not here, now, but soon. Good day, Haley. I look forward to... Gods, Heylethos, you almost actually killed me this time.
And if you call me that name again, next time you will not be so lucky, as I won't throw the blade, but skewer you with it.
Right, I see you're in another mood. I'll leave you be, and go take credit for my little idea to Zariel.
Gods,
Promotions are always good.
you are insufferable.
Heylethos?
Why must I always be disturbed on the day I lost Isabel?